Welcome back, everybody. Dren608 plays. We're playing Baldur's Gate 3 here. We got really wrecked in the last couple of fights, and we came up to what looks to be like the last fight. And it's got like 3 Steel Watchers and a Leviathan or something, a Titan, a really big, nasty one. I'm going to need all the lightning stuff I can get. One of the things I forgot is that in my inventory, I have this thing. So this thing does lightning charges, which says 1 additional lightning damage, and when I get to 5 charges, I get 1 to 8 damage and discharge it. So this will have lightning damage go on anything I shoot at those things. So while I do like the improved critical and the keen attack, I think I'm going to have to use the Jolt Shooter against those Steel Watchers. So, I'm of the opinion that I need to not take Astarion, and I need to take somebody who can do more lightning damage. And I don't know who that might be. Gale definitely has to come because he can throw lightning bolts and things like that. So we need to go into the spell books, and one of the things I want to do with him is maybe they're not affected by slow, so I'm going to take away slow, and I'm going to add lightning bolt to his repertoire. So that's what I'm going to do for him. I can't think of anything to do for her. Radiant and Thunder. She can do a ton of damage like this. That's a level 5 spell. She only gets 2 of those, so she doesn't get a lot of extra play on the spell casting. I really wish that, I think there's a mod out there that I'm going to add when I'm playing in the future that lets you get extra levels, because I was 12th level early in Chapter 3 here, and I've been getting experience points left, right, and center, and it's just not working. Okay, if we go into the inventory, I have a lot of stuff I'm carrying around. One of the things I needed to do, I picked up some books that I didn't really read. So I was going to go, congratulations, son. Do a quick read here. Quick note to tell you, they're so proud of you finding landing a job for a future. Lord Gatosh will go far, and you are right to hit yourself to a star. I was especially pleased at how you're carrying on with the Throk's name. In fact, he's taking me out to the elf song right now to celebrate. Say hello to that sweet Tamio Holtz for me, Mama. Okay. I need to sell that. Sell that. I got stuff to sell. The Many Faces of Gond. Let's read that. An excerpt from A History of Gond, the Lord of all Smiths. What is in a name? Many things, in fact, especially when it comes to Gond. Well, the gods are no strangers to changing their titles. Mister, make up your mind. Few can compete the Lord of all Smiths, boasting no less than 6 secret names. Aranilarius, Balatang, Darios, Clananuda, Rangor, and Tatipa, covered in Chapter 85. The gnomes were not content with this. Instead, they chose their own name for Gond. Nebelun. That sounds like that's going to be important. That sounds like that's going to be important. Home for Lamppost. Banquet request form. Guards written orders protect Gortesh's submersible vehicle at all costs. At any cost. Okay, well, that didn't work. And then I remember how odd I was with your strength till I saw it was less than your gentleness. No one exceeded your precision, your standards, but patience. Patience was your watchword. Patience and love. And post Biggs. That was one of the ones that died. God of me, handwriting of the purple ink. Dear Reaper of Baldur. It was at one of the chosen meetings that I saw you. I was guarding Lord Gortash, and you were guarding Lady Orin. They went into the meeting room while we guarded the door, and you and I spoke so briefly, but every word you said is graven on my heart, as if carved by an interrogation chisel. I looked into your fiery eyes, and I felt, how can I describe it? I felt a real connection, like nothing I'd ever... Okay. Talus Tactics? Guide to winning at the card game of Talus, including a robust appendix detailing methods of cheating. The latter appendix appears well thumbed, with certain specific methods starred or underlined. Rive's failure? I'm not sure if any of this is important. Reprimand followed us for making jokes about Lord Gratas. Rise missed the morning mass to Bane twice. Rise didn't punish Gandhi and Ofran when she missed her gyronetics quota merely because she'd lost a finger that day in the punch press. Number 4, I'll think of something. When he's a disgrace to the tyranny lord, a black gauntlet rubs? What a joke, I should be the black gauntlet of the Foundry lab level. In fact, I'm going to complete a list of extraordinaries for the overseers. Then they'll see, they're just from the last 10 days alone. Okay. 10 days a week, by the way, I think I read that one. House of Wonders. Did I read this one? Yeah, Temple to Gond. Okay, so I read these two. So that's the newest stuff that I've got. Got some potions of speed. So we're going to have to... where are the books? These are the books. Books are too heavy to carry around, but... we can drop this. Oh, bloody heck. Oh, I finally found out when I was watching the video again. This is the motivator that I was supposed to turn off to save those Gondians, and I didn't do it because I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I think that's about it for right now. I have a bunch of stuff I've got to sell. Okay. But I'm wondering if I need to take somebody with a little more oomph and fighting power, but those things are not... I don't think I can see his spell list. Unless I have him join the party. I did give him this thing. So he's got some... He's got a really nice thing here. It's a +3 weapon. Melee attack with the dueler, so if he's not dual wielding. I don't know if I have to drop off the shield to do that. He can only wear light armor. This is the best light armor I've been able to find. What does he have on for boots? Jumping distance. Dexterity to 18. I would have to give him some rings and necklace. Try and boost him. Does 8 to 15, he's +12 to hit, so I think we're going to give him that. Can only use light crossbows, so we have troubles. Can you? Oh, awareness. Okay, so, actually I have to do something here real quick. Where's my options before I get in trouble? Where's my audio? I have to turn down the music because I get in trouble with the YouTube gods for that. All right, well, that's enough of that. Let's go end the day, I guess.
Moving in.
And I'll do some inventory stuff. We're going to go and sell some stuff to try and, might be jumping back to camp a couple times to try and get enough money out there to buy things from Sorcerous Sundries, the temple, the Tabernacle, and the weapons people. Yeah. Let's end the day. Do we have anybody we need to talk to? Oh, there's exclamation points. Oh, there's exclamation points around here. Where do I have to go? There's one over here. This is Astarion, so let's go talk to Astarion. This is probably just going to be a night at camp and maybe a shopping spree, and then we'll do the actual assault a different time. Alright, Astarion. What do you got to say for yourself, dude?
That's strange. Knowing I'll never hear Cazador's voice again. Knowing it'll never command me to bow against my will. I'm free from him. Forever.
Okay. And how does it feel?
Invigorating. Terrifying. All of the above. I'm still trying to understand it, really. I came so close to losing everything back there. To losing myself. Back at the ritual, all I could see was the power on offer and the safety it promised. I was so blinded by it. Just as Cazador was. But you saw something in me.
Uh-oh.
Someone else I could be. Someone who could break the cycle of power and terror that started centuries ago. You saved me back there. I may not have appreciated it at the time, but I do now. Thank you.
Okay. The ritual have changed you. I'm glad you resisted it. I wasn't sure if you stopped the ritual or not, honestly. Sorry you couldn't save the other vampire spawn. You saved yourself. I just gave you a push. Yeah.
You did more than that. You believed in me. Believed I was enough. Just the way I am. When I look at my future, anything and everything feels possible now. You saved me from myself. And let me walk a new path where I can be free. Truly, honestly free.
Not really. You're still a vampire.
This is a gift, you know. Thank you. I won't forget it.
I think I better check something with the Astarion. Oh, he's still only neutral with me. Okay. So he hasn't gone up. Maybe after a night's sleep, his approval rating will go up on me. Okay. There was another person I had to talk to. Shadowheart. Okay, I gotta go talk to my girlfriend before we can make dinner. Hello, girlfriend. Purple grapes.
Don't linger.
Oh, not him.
Never a dull moment.
I don't want to talk. I don't want Astarion to talk to her. I want to talk to her.
catch a break.
No, you won't. This is D&D. You never catch a break. All right, let's talk to Shadowheart.
I can still feel the Shadowfell all over me. Still hear her words in my ear. I feel unclean.
I can say I'm sorry. You mean Shar? Forget it. Her spite can't hurt you now. That's not what I want to say. You made your choice. I don't want to say that. So what do you want to do about it? So what do you want to do about it, hon?
I want to wash it away. All of it. I have an idea, but I'll need your help.
Okay. Yeah, of course.
Wait until the others are asleep, then come with me. There's a place we can go. Down the coast a little.
Okay. Is this where I finally get to see a romantic scene with Shadowheart? Because I haven't seen one. I thought it was just because I wasn't taking enough long rests in the past. Okay, I need to go make dinner. Let's make dinner. What do we want to have tonight? How about some Baldur's grape? Some cheese. Should have some kind of bread. Baguette? Should have some fruit too. Some pears. What else do we have in here? Got tons of stuff. 1 honeyed ham, and then I need something for 5 or thereabouts. Oh, that's all alcohol. Not a lot of vegetables here, huh? Take an onion, and I don't know, we'll add some purple grapes. There we go. Interesting dinner. Do a full rest. So we should get a cutscene here, I guess. Is everybody sleeping, and then all of a sudden should go to a cutscene? Maybe? Maybe not. Okay, there we are. Oh, we're on the beach.
This will do. Take off your clothes.
Oh. I never said I was coming in with you. I didn't bring anything to swim in. There's easier ways to get me naked, you know. You first. I'm just going to do as she says. Okay. So PG-13, because I think I have the genitals turned off.
A little misdirection.
Yes, I did. Okay.
Couldn't resist.
You can see right...
What's the matter?
Nothing at all. You're beautiful.
I know. But it's nice to hear you say it.
But you see these things here? Those things are put in when you say you don't want to see the full nudity. So you don't see...
I don't know if I can do this, now that I'm here.
All the things we face, and you're afraid of getting a little wet. We don't have to do this if you're not ready. Strong and running ahead of her. Yes, you can. Just walk forward until you feel the weight lift.
All right, just stay close.
Yeah, she can't swim, which I figured out because the choices in our love questions or whatever, when we were finding our true love, all the other things were true, and this was the only one that wasn't. It's the only thing that made sense.
Come here.
Okay.
Thank you. I needed that. I needed to know I can face things without Shah. I don't want to go back. Not just yet.
Okay.
Just a pebble. Now don't you dare stop.
So a romantic evening with Shadowheart. Interesting. Okay. I've been expecting something like that along the way here, but didn't know when it would happen. Okay, first thing I've got to do is I've got to drink type. I picked up a hill giant strength, so I'm gonna drink that so I can carry stuff. Carrying around a lot of potions and arrows. I really don't use poisons that much. Okay, what can we carry here? Alright, can we see how much... Oh, what am I doing? I don't want to do that. I want to do this. Okay, if we sort this by type, we could probably take a whole bunch of this. I don't know about the Handmaiden's Mace. Those things, I think we can Astarion carry all that? Yeah, he can carry a little bit more, too. He can carry a bunch of these maces. Light of Creation, chance to stun the wielder. Oh, it does 1d6 lightning. It won't stun those things, but it would give us extra damage. I don't know. Alright, don't think I'm ever going to use Melf's first staff. Give those to Astarion. Where's his weight at now? He can go up another 40 or so. I just don't see it. I don't know if I'm going to use these things for anybody because I'm getting near the end and I don't see myself using this stuff. I don't think I'm ever going to use these. I thought I might need to use those for something. Let's give those to Astarion. And then he can carry 4 more helmets. Oh, he can carry more than that. Carry all these too. That helmet I'm thinking of giving to somebody. Like maybe Will. I get an additional bonus action. Okay. Gale, you're going to pick up a few armor pieces. come on. Oh yeah, that's it. He can't carry anymore. And she can't carry but like 4 of these, I think. Yep, she's overweighted. Okay, I've got to pick up the rest. Can I carry these? Okay, that's all we can take this trip. This is going to be the first trip. We're going to make a couple trips here. Alright, we're going to go to here, because that's where the weapons person was. And we want to come down to here while it's loading up the textures, because it'll take us a while to walk, because we're not very fast. Alright, come on. Let's get down here. And we'll talk to her. I'm gonna...
Something caught your eye then? Careful. Most of my wares can take an eye right out.
Okay. So let's... move those there. I don't think I'm ever going to use this sickle. I'm not so sure about this. Okay, and then Astarion had... down through there. He's not going to... Oh, nope. Down to here. Why did that jump in between there? Because that's one of those neat daggers, and that's that neat short sword. And then he can take the spears. And then all of the helmets. Okay, we're up to 1950 with his stuff. Gale. And Shadowheart has a few. We'll dump those in there. Okay, we have 3,000. Alright, what do we want from her? Anything that's lightning. So we want those. Construct slaying. Because those will do double damage to them. Even if they take half from piercing. Carrying capacity exceeded. What? Oh, what the hell was talking about? And I used up a lot of arrows of Ilmater. And smoke powder bomb arrows. Those are always worthwhile. She doesn't have any scrolls I really want. I should have brought a backpack to make it easier to find things. Okay, I think that's it for her. So we're going to make a bunch of money here. Okay, that's what we're going to take from her.
My weapons won't be beat.
Okay, I don't need any armor. He has like some breastplates for like 2,000 a piece. I'm going to run up to Bonecloak, I guess. I need to go grab more stuff. But I think we can just go up here to... Well, that isn't where I want to go. I want to go here. I'm just going to go check on her on potions. real quick. Oh, we need to buy the paper.
Hello again, Squire. Fancy a copy of today's edition?
Yeah, I want to see what the headlines are. Sure, why not? Have to go.
Have a gander at that. Come back tomorrow if you fancy fresh news.
Okay.
Get them right here.
Let's look at the Baldur's Mouth Gazette, shall we? What's in the headlines today? Poke their snoots and sword murder investigation. You watch out modes, regular policing, Warren Brains, our interview with a sentient zombie, Alpha Leather, Tanner tax logs, stokes suspicion. Alright, raid of toads on Wizard Luncheon. Okay. Okay. Alright, I think I'm just gonna buy stuff from her. Because I just usually just buy her.
What's it now? Go on then.
Come on. Alright, grab all of her stuff here. I have 16 of those. I think I'm okay with those. Oh! She has a cloud drawing strength. We're definitely taking that. And the remedial potions are always good too, because they're hard for me to make. Okay, I don't think I need that stuff right now. Let's open up her thing. Does she have anything in here I needed to... Oh, I wanted to take one of these. No, Gale's going to use something else. I want a scroll of that. Potion of flying. Oil Bane, accuracy. Level 1 spell slot's not important to me. Okay, I think, other than the fact she has lots of healing potions and stuff, she doesn't have any scrolls that I really want. So we're going to say that we're done for now. We're just going to pay her for this. And then we're going to go over to Sorcerous Sundries and we're going to grab a bunch of our items back in the camp. And we'll do a sale there. Do some work there, and then I need to go over by the... see what kind of scrolls he has. Okay. Oh, there's an interesting...
Probably. Although I am 200 years out of practice, running water is no place for vampires. But perhaps I'll join you for a dip. Once everything is done, then we could see who's best.
Alright, I'm just going to jump back to camp because there's more stuff to get out of my chest. This is just a grab here. Okay, sort this back into type so I can find everything. Okay, now... Foe Breaker... Oh god, that's such a nice mace. I don't anybody uses it. Oh, it's a two-handed maul. I could give that to, what's her name? Handmaiden's Mace. I don't think I'm going to use the Infernal Maces. Alright, hammers. Light of Creation does lightning damage. Elf's First Staff. Monster Slaying. I don't know if I'm going to run into monstrous types. I don't know what I'm going to run into. Actually, plus ones. I don't see me using these. Don't have too many people that use maces, so those to Gale to carry. There's some nice things here that I might use someday, but I don't know. See, I don't know that I'll ever use these anymore. But I'm loath to give them up in case I suddenly realize I need to have it. I don't want to buy it back. I don't have a lot going on here. What's that? Level 4 spell? That I might give to Shadowheart. She might need that. What other elixirs do we have floating around here? Cloud Giant. Reaper's Embrace. Potent Robe. That's for somebody with charisma like a bard. Cast a mirror image with that one. Spider Silk Armor. I have these things, but I don't know. Oh, I need to go talk to Scratch.
Something to ask.
The dog wags his tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth.
Oh, hang on. I forgot to turn on my spells before we went out.
He gives in and surrenders his find to you.
Rope. I'm just going to set that. We're going to pet him. I forgot to turn on my spells.
Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
Okay. Alright, I have to leave because I forgot to cast my spells. I am such a doofus. I was so worried about and Longstrider and Gale should have in his inventory a mage armor. And I think he also has the invisibility. We can cast on himself. That lets him have a drink a potion if he wants. I don't think he has one anymore. Do we have? We have some more in there. I want the concentration potion. And Gale can drink that. Okay. All right. I don't think there's anything. Oh, there's some more stuff for me to take. I don't. I suppose I could just sell these off. Right? Because I'm never going to use them. I could just sell off a bunch of this stuff. 3 Arcane Acuity. What does Arcane Acuity do again? +1 bonus to spell attack rolls and difficulty class for each remaining turn. By 2 each time it takes damage. Okay. So basically it would not be there very long. Alright, I think I'm going to go ahead and give that to Gale. He's going to carry a couple of those. There's a lot of this stuff that I'm just never going to be able to use. And I've got all these weapons that I don't know that I'll ever have anybody use. It's not like you can carry 6 daggers and just switch them out in your inventory, because that takes an action to switch. So I don't have any really good rings either to give like to Will or whatever. So I have to think of how to give him something. I was thinking of giving him this. Hit Will hard and then he gets an extra bonus action. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I have lots of stuff here that I don't know what to do with. Lots of explosives. I also don't know what to do with. Okay, I'll take those. I'm gonna sell some of this stuff off. Rope. It's not worth very much, but I'm just kind of carrying around stuff I don't need anymore. Empty brain jars, not worth carrying around. Diamond will get me some money. Let's get rid of the ingots too. Should have a silver one around here. Yeah, we're gonna get. I'm gonna sell some of this stuff off just to get it out of my inventory. Alright, let's pick these things up. I don't know. I really think I need to get rid of these magic weapons that I'm not using. This I'm thinking of giving to Jaheira. Sorrow. I don't see me ever using that. Let's have me sell that one. Staff of Cherished Necromancy. Don't really have a necromancer. I'm going to sell that too. I like the Sword of Justice. Long over the Gur. Skinbuster. I don't think so. Some of these are just like good memories to keep around. Defender Flail. I don't know of anybody that's going to use that, so we're going to get rid of that too. I'm going to get rid of some of these things. Thinking of giving that to Karlach. Or there was another one around here. Okay, been keeping that for Shadowheart, but I don't know that it's going to be worthwhile. For noble armor, I get a lot of money for it. What's he in? Oh, he's in the elegant studded leather. He's never gonna come out of that. So let's give this to Astarion to sell. Very rare clothing? That's clothing. Somebody could just wear that. That's interesting. Rare clothing. So do those go on as your clothes? Oh, come on. Do those take your place of your clothes? That says light armor, but this says clothing. No, that takes your armor. We don't want that. Where's his armor? Where'd his armor go? There it is. No, put this back on, Gale. That's more important armor than this thing. This we can sell, I guess. Yeah, we'll just get rid of those things. Alright, that's enough of that. Let's go back to the magic place and do some selling.
I must tell you, Shadowheart, the bathing waters here leave much to be desired.
Oh, God.
The ablutions offered at the Temple of Beauty and Waterdeep are far superior. And they have the most excellent soaps.
Okay.
I was wondering why you always smelled like a wealthy dowager.
Have a lot on my mind.
Let's go talk to him.
In it.
Welcome back, valued customer.
Yes. To buy something?
Take your time.
Okay. Let's get into the barter. What does he have? Oh, God, those are so expensive. He does have an ice storm. Does he have a lightning bolt? Oh, he has 3 lightning bolts. We're going to take all 3 of those. Because we're going to be fighting very nasty things. And he has a Misty Step, which we'll need. Probably. I should dump my stuff. Get rid of that one. And that. That. And the Rain Dancer. Ingots. Oh, a bunch of junk here. Not worth a lot, but... I have 10 water. What are you going to do with 10 water? There's amethyst. Okay. So we're above his price already. We're gonna just get rid of this stuff. Yeah. Staff of Interruption I want to keep. This staff I want to keep. But those maces can go. She had just a bunch of junk here. And then we were going to get rid of these things too. And this thing. And that. Okay, we've got 4,800. Which means I could actually afford to buy one of those chain lightnings. What other spells does he have? Does he have any other electrical spells? Does he have any haste? Oh, monster. Invisibility. He does not have any haste scrolls. That's rude. Okay. Alright. One of these. I could actually get a second one of those. I'm still ahead of him. What do we need? I have one of those. Scroll of Firebolt seems silly. I've never quite figured out how the scrolls of Eyebite work, so I'm going to give up half of them. Somebody tell me how they work in the comments, will you? I just like having those around for when I have to fight real people. And I guess I can just take the gold. We'll take the gold because we're going to go back. We're going to go over to the temple. And then we'll close there.
Sorcerous Sundries.
We're going to go over by Basilisk Gate. We're going to go into the Tabernacle. Sorry, this is going to be about an hour long of me just a romantic evening at camp and shopping. And then we'll see if we can go back in there without getting ourselves, like, killed. Okay. And we want to go in here.
Can't slow down.
Because he usually has some nice scrolls as well. Now we talk to Vicar.
Welcome. You have come far, I perceive. Of course, my child. Within limits. Behold my wares.
It's got healing potions. Fly. Glyph of Warding. Hold Monster. See Invisibility. We'll take that. A Sunbeam. Nothing in the way of lightning. How rude. I really wanted to get another lightning something. I can give him rope. And God, I don't know what else to give him. Don't really want to give up anything else, I don't think. So we're going to have to spend some money, but he doesn't really have any scrolls that I really want. Okay. Doesn't look like there's anything else. So we'll just pay for those and barter out. And we'll leave here, and then we will start here next time. So if you like what you see, hit the thumbs up button, leave me comments on the playthrough, especially if you know how to make telekinesis work and how the eye bite works, because I haven't been able to figure it out. When we come back, we will travel over to the docks and see if we can't take this out. I'm not sure if we want to take Astarion or not. I have to think about that. So I may jump back to camp and grab somebody else other than Astarion. Maybe take Will, so that I have extra spellcasters over Astarion. Astarion does spellcasting, but he doesn't have any electric spells. I could have him throw lightning bolts, I guess. We'll see which way we go. All right? All right. I'm Dren608. Until we meet again, stay safe and bye-bye.